Here's another oldie classic plumbing video for you, done a few years back. Still relevant today though. Hi everyone and welcome along. Today we're going to do another video on changing sink taps, but I decided to bring things up to date. I haven't done a video on taps for quite a while, so I thought I'd bring you a new one that's quite current. And today we're going to change a monoblock mixer tap for another monoblock mixer tap and show you quite how easy it is to do. Really, it's not too bad a job. Here are the taps that are going to go in. It's only a second hand pair because it's only a temporary arrangement. The lady's getting a new kitchen very soon, so but the other taps are too bad to leave. So I'm showing you this because this is how it fits through the sink. If you see, if I take this nut off here, that you're going to need a spanner to fit up there. Take this horseshoe off and take the washer off, and you can see that when that goes up there, there is also a washer there. That's the sealing washer there, goes in there, and the two spurs are just screwed into those two holes. This nut you tighten all the way in. It's got a little screw if you want to give it a little nip up. So you can see that when that goes in the sink, it kind of all sits down like so. So bearing that in mind, how are you going to get to that nut under the sink? Well, the only way, and there's the nut, is with one of these. And these are special socket set spanners, around about a £5, and you will need those to get it out. You will not get it out any other way. Without one of those, no chance. So that's a very important piece of kit before you start this job. You must have. Other than that, there's no other extra bits to buy. Now, just before I go any further, as I say, there is the nut and there's the spanner, a lovely fit over that, and then you can undo that tap, and that's vital. So here we are under the sink, and I can just about get that on there. As you can see, awkward, but it's the only way. I've actually loosened it, which is why I can tighten, undo it, now. So I've actually got it loose and coming out. Once you've undone these nut, it will come out easy, because after that, once that's undone, slackened off, then we can undo the two pipes that are coming down onto the connectors, which we'll do next. So here is the towel and the tap going onto the first pipe. We're going to undo that one there. I know they're a bit awkward. It's a bit tight, but it has to be done, alright? So a nice short level spanner is usually best to undo it, which I'm going to do now. So we'll do the hot one now. Obviously, by the way, make sure you turn the water off. Probably should have said earlier, but do turn the water off before you do anything. And I can do this one. There'll be some more water as well, because this is off the hot. There's always water laying in the pipe. Guaranteed. There it is, as usual. We'll get a container, I think. Right, and then once your pipes are undone, we're quite safe to put out. It should just come straight out like so. Our old one out. So before fitting, make sure you put your rubber washer in there. Okay, and make sure you got your shoe ready. And your washer that's going to slide up this bolt, the back, and our nut. Alright, so that's all we've got to have ready, and you're ready to plaster these through. As I say, this is a second hand tap, which is why it's got a few dents in it, but it's only for a short while till the kitchen gets renewed to see us by. That one there, into the hole, fit the thing down, like so. And we're in position. It does help now if you've got someone maybe to hold that for you while you do it up, because it's rather awkward doing it, trying to hold that hand and get the nut up. So very useful if you've got someone at hand, just to hold it in place like that. Now once again, I'll just show you this part. There we are. I'm just going to do that bit up with the fingers there, as you can see, just to show you it's not too bad a job. Keep going up. I've turned the whole tap around off centre just so I can get it on easy, because it actually needs to be round the back when the tap's lined up. But just do it up, fingers moderately tight, before you get your finished position in the sink where you want it. Here we are. So when lining the tap up for your position, I say, just put your spout where you want it and hold it down and get, so you know that's the hot to the left, that's the cold to the right. I mean, if you want to leave it around more, then leave it that way, and you can set it in that adjustment, or put it back this way a bit more and have it there, whichever your preference is. But once you're happy with where you want that to be, then get your partner, if you've got one, to hold the tap down in that position, just while you nip it up with that box spanner that I've been showing you. Here is the final part of the job, the tightening up part, getting in before we just do the tap connections. And as you can see, there's my little spanner. This is the one you've got to have to do this job. Put it up like so. I've got a bar in it there on my thumb, you can see, and then we can just turn that and tighten it up. So we're down to connecting the pipes now. As you can see, they just stick on so, and we do them up like so. And give it a go up with the spanner once you're happy it's tight with your fingers. You can just nip it up with the old spanner like that. It's always a bit awkward. Yeah, it's awkward. I've got it in the hot one on now. You're happy with the nip up. I know, it's tight and awkward under these sinks. No place worse, is there? A plumber's life isn't meant to be an easy one.
So do you have to check that you've got the right hot or cold spur going on?
Usually the cold on the left, hot spur on the right, but if you get it wrong, it's not too bad, just swap them over. Because they're flexi pipes, we can just chop them over. I mean, a lot of people like to put valves in there, which you can do to isolate them. I say that you do taking the water off at the mains or the hot. That's up to you. But that's it. Otherwise, we're on. Ready to turn the water back on. Right, so when you're happy, turn the water back on. Do check for leaks on all the joints, okay, the two pipes that go underneath the tap and the connections for the hoses onto the relevant pipes. Happy with that? Then turn it on, and if you have a nice flow, like so, let's get that tap. I'm quite happy with that. Oh, just by the way, if you're wondering why these taps need renewing and why it was leaking so badly out of this joint here, when it could possibly be fixed, and I will show you how to do that on another video. If I turn this back round, you'll see that that was the main reason for the trouble on this one. Split. Okay, that's it then. All our videos, you know where to go. Usual place, Derrickton 33. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye bye.